Welcome. This is where I will explore my drinking and sobriety in order to keep thriving through recovery. I was a little bit suicidal from time to time. I only had one instance where I thought I'm really going to do this. I was laying in my bed and I thought, what's the point? I don't need to be here. No one's life will change without my existence. That was my thought. And I was pretty sure of it. So I decided, all right, the easiest way I could think of at that particular time was to turn on my oven and go to sleep. And, let the gas get me. So I got out of bed, I went into my kitchen, and I went to turn on my oven. So embarrassing. I realized that I had an electric stove, which electric stoves were not very common in Minnesota. It hadn't occurred to me that that could even happen. So I realized I had an electric stove and I sat down on the kitchen floor and just started sobbing. The thought that came to me when I saw that electric stove was, you can't even do this right. You can't even kill yourself right. And so I just sat down and started bawling. I mean, I was sobbing and it was a mess. I called someone I knew, an older adult who was a friend to me, and told her exactly what had just taken place. And she came over and calmed me down and uh, helped me to be okay for that time. There were other times where I had the suicidal thought that I'm done, I don't want to do this anymore. Those suicidal thoughts were easy until I considered others. And so there was never another attempt. I never thought that anyone would be affected by me being out of the scene. Now, every time I thought of suicide, I would quickly switch my thoughts to the people who might be affected. And that easily stopped the thought. That just was too selfish to me to follow through on. I had a friend who, within about a year after high school graduation, committed suicide. before that could happen, he killed himself. And I thought, that was kind of selfish. I thought, we could do better. There was the immediate feeling of what could I have done to help. But quickly following that was, how could I help if you wouldn't let me help? I'm going to say the cliche thing, which is suicide is not the answer. It will cause so much more pain that you probably can't even imagine. So think of someone else when you think you want to end your life. Don't do it. Everything is already okay. A large part of my journey involves helping and being a source of support to others. So if you have an idea for a topic that you'd like to see me cover, please add it in the comments section. You may also subscribe, like, and turn on your notifications to include all. That way you can always find me.